Hello, this is Super Cool time for another Super Cool Reviews. It's the 35th anniversary of the Transformers series. For those unaware, Transformers was a toy about robots that turn into cars, radio cassettes, guns, dinosaurs, uh, beast, I guess, which turned to a hit cartoon and had several sequels and incarnations, and a long movie franchise that people most regardless hate. And in honor for its 35th anniversary, I'm going to be talking about Transformers Prime. This is another episode of Cool or Uncool, where I review a TV show. Oh, and keep in mind, there will be spoilers, and see if it's cool or uncool. So I'm talking about the first season of Transformers Prime. It's good. This is one of the best Transformers incarnations since the first one. Anyway, the plot is that at a war of sentient beings, which are known as Autobots and Decepticons, crash lands on Earth, and humans get involved, and that's basically it. It's the same thing we've seen a million times, only this time it takes things in a more mature and a bit more or darker. Like, it's not like 100% darker, but it's more like it's a perfect balance, you know? It's dark, but it also has funny moments, and it's mostly kind of kid friendly. Henley. And yeah. Well, for your main cast of Autobots, you got Optimus Prime, of course, and Bumblebee, of course, and you also got Ratchet, Transformers anime character Bulkhead returns, and also RC. And for your baddies, you got Megatron and Starscream, of course, and you also have Soundwave, some spider lady named Arachnid, some Breakdown, Knockout, and honestly, that's all I can ever think of. Anyway, and there's the human cast, and they're okay, I guess. I mean, they're not annoying as Shia LaBeouf, but they're okay. Hey, you got Jack. He's my personal favorite. Raph, who's the small nerd, and he's my second favorite. And then there's Miko, who I don't personally hate her, but she's okay. Hey, but my favorite had to be Agent Fowler, voiced by Ernie Hudson, and the best character in this show and all of Transformer history. Well, not only best human character, like he takes blows of Starscream and even stands up against Optimus Prime, and that's pretty badass. Yes, and the stories were actually really great too. Who like Megatron fighting Dark Energon on, which makes some I don't know, like strong or crazy, kind of both. Often hears blood of Unicron. Another one was when Megatron was presumably dead at this point. Starscream awakens a Decepticon who only serves Megatron, and then he basically rejects Starscream or something like that. The interactions between the Transformers, they're good. It's much better than any of the movies since it felt real. The voice cast is surprisingly really good, including Peter Cullen and Frank Welker reprising their roles as Optimus Prime and Megatron, Jeffrey Combs, Kevin Michael Robertson, Darren Norris, Steve Bloom, Susanna, I forgot what was her name, Josh Keaton, like I said before, Ernie Hudson. That's basically it. Oh, I forgot to mention, there's also this evil human group who wants to, I don't know, like cannibalize Transformers and study them or something like that. I really don't know. They're not my personal favorites. Yeah. But let's talk about the action since it's 100% good. It's better than the movies, like I said, and like most of this review. So you can actually see what's going on, and it's really brutal and badass, and yeah, it's awesome. And when a character dies in the show, they die, like they remain dead. Like there's no comebacks. It is permanent. And like in the first episode, where or an Autobot named Cliffjumper, voiced by Dwayne The Rock Johnson, dies. And it gives up what this show's tone is gonna be like, and it's like this isn't gonna be your happy, your I got nothing else to say. Anyways, talk about the final episodes, which are actually pretty good. You see, apparently Megatron's been acting crazy due to the blood of Unicron, and it's revealed that Unicron was actually the brother of Primus, who was actually Cybertron, who banished Unicron to Earth, and Earth is actually Unicron. So Optimus we also learn more of Optimus, as before he was Optimus, he was known as Orion Pax, who was this clerk, and Megatron, he and him were friends. Then Megatron went crazy. Then Orion found the Matrix of Leadership, and of course Cybertron became Optimus. And for the final episode, he and Megatron had to team up and fight against Unicron inside of Earth. And Optimus finished his Unicron by sacrificing the power of the Matrix, but in the process also loses his memories as Optimus and thinks he's still Orion Pax and friends with Megatron, thus ending on a cliffhanger here. And there was another season. Then, yeah. I rate Transformers Prime 79 robots in disguise out of 100. This is super cool. Signing off. Bye.